up, fucking? I'm making this video just for you. I'm driving, man. I'm heading back to Fort Lauderdale. I'm working. I saw your video come up. I mean, it said 15 seconds ago. I might have been the first one. I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. Whatever. But look, this is what I'm gonna tell you. There's definitely some fucking ghosts at your house, man. I know that for a fucking fact, bro. I've never been to your house. When I came down your road one fucking time, bro, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. Dude, the hairs on the back of my neck stood straight up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never got to worry about me ever coming to your fucking house. Because I know you got some fucking serious spirits attached up there, man. I mean, it's some fucking... It's bad. You know what I mean? I mean, I know that you don't... Like, you talk about it sometimes, but I know you don't really talk about it, man, because people think you're crazy. You know what I mean? They just like... Some people just don't fucking know, man. But I'm going to tell you this has happened to me in my past. I've went and got things like artifacts, or I might say something cool, and like me and my wife would go to a lot of thrift stores and buy things that are badass. Well, these objects have been in other people's homes, and things have attached themselves to these objects, meaning spirits. And then you bring that shit in your house, man, you don't even realize you're bringing a fucking spirit into your house. And then fucking weird shit starts happening, bro. Like unexplained fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an example. So, everybody said that it was a malfunction, man. I don't believe that shit. So, we got something the other day, man. Brought it into the house. And we got one in beds. Like, we just bought this motherfucker, man. It's a brand new fucking... Excuse me, it's a brand new bed. It's one of them ones that bottom raises up, the head raises up. It's a queen, you know what I'm saying? It's got cool, all that shit. You know, one of them kind of beds. Bro, this motherfucker in the middle of the night, man, just starts fucking raising up and down, bro. And there was one time, man, it tried to sandwich me and my wife. This shit fucking hurt, man. I was like asleep. I woke up like fucking being, I'm like, what the fuck? I thought she was hitting it. And bro, it's like it just had a mind of its own, man. You know what I mean? When we moved, we took that bed. A lot of people were like, man, you damaged it when you moved, man. Nah, bro, we didn't damage that bed. There was a spirit that attached itself. Like the other night, I'm sitting in that fucking trailer, and I seen something out of the corner of my eye. I'm thinking that's my wife, man. You know what I mean? I'm just like, whatever. I ain't really putting this shit out there because I don't want to freak my wife out. My wife knows about it. I don't talk to her about it. But I saw a face looking at me, bro. Like, I'm in my lazy boy, and I'm fucking like, I had the TV going, and I'm on my phone. I'm really watching one of your shit, one of your videos or something. And the fucking, I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Like, again, I thought it was my wife, because sometimes my wife will come around and check on me, you know what I mean, see if I'm going to bed or whatnot. I drive a truck, so I'm up all night. When I'm home, it's hard for me to go to sleep because I'm used to being up. Bro, I saw a face. It was a ghost, and it pulled itself back, but its hand lingered around it. Oh my, bro, it scared the fucking shit. Dude, I got cold chills on my body just thinking about that shit right now. I mean, I jumped straight the fuck up. My stepson's table was in the bedroom going this way. There's two bedrooms. We got one with a master bath, and then there's a kitchen. There's a living room, then there's his bedroom, then he's got a bathroom. Bro, I went straight. I mean, he was in there on the phone anyway playing, but I told him, man, he's like, bro. I said, man, I'm serious, man. Dude, man, I was scared. So me and him like came out, but the fucking light switches for the fucking kitchen were like around the corner going back to the laundry where the wash machine and dryer's at. And man, the damn dog was just fucking sitting there staring at something around the corner. Wasn't growling, man. He was just like looking. You know what I mean? And I was like, fuck it. The dog, man, dude, if I say fucking, that dog was always gonna turn and look at me, man. This dog was like fucking looking at something, bro. It scared the fuck. Man, I was ready to move. I was like, man, fuck this shit, we leaving. Fuck this shit. You know what I mean? But my wife done burned a lot of sage, and you know she's done a few other things, and problem solved. But I'm saying there's sometimes, man, there's stronger spirits, and that being a Civil War site, man, there's a lot of death associated with your house, bro. I'm telling you, man. There's been a lot of people being killed there. And there's either something there that's not been figured out, like something happened, like, I don't know what the fuck it is, man, but something happened to somebody, like they got fucking raped or murdered or fucking something bad happened, man, and it happened right there on your property. And maybe that house was built afterwards, or maybe it was something in the house, but there's something there, man. There's something attached to something, man. Dude, it's in you. I'm telling you, bro, it's in your fucking house, man. And that fucking video you made, like, I believe you. I don't think you made that shit up, man. That fucking, you need to go back to that medium, that woman. Like I would. I'm not telling you what to do, but I freak out about shit like this, man, because I know this is real. A lot of people fucking like, oh yeah, it's spirit. Nah, bro. You know, that shit's fucking real, man. And I've never had it happen to me. I've had some freaky shit happen to me, but I've never, I don't think I've been possessed to go, you know, do stupid shit. But man, I really feel like there's something bad in your house, man. Like, real talk, if you invited me to your house right now, I'd be like, nah, man, I ain't feeling it. Like, I know you never would. I'm not asking you to, but I'm saying, like, if you came and you like, bro, hey, man, come on, spend the weekend, spend the night. Fuck that shit, bro. Hell fucking no. Not no, but hell motherfucking no. I'll come to your town in maybe hopes of seeing you out there, and I do that. You know, I don't do it a lot, but I do it sometimes, because you live a long ass fucking way from me. I mean, you live about 6-7 hours away from me. But actually coming to your fucking house and spending the night, or fucking coming, bro, fuck that shit. No, sorry. Hell the fuck no, bro. I don't know your area, and I was driving around. I like took Bear Wallow or some shit, or back around on the backside and come across, I don't know, there's like a sharp curve coming in, you know what I mean? I don't want to put all that shit out there, but I was just driving around, man, and then I seen your road, and I was like, oh shit, this is the road he lives on. You know what I mean? But I got the fuck out of there, you know what I mean? I didn't go up your driveway or nothing like that, but I'm telling you, bro, when I drove by your driveway, bro, the hairs on the back of it, there wasn't nobody out there, man, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even have cameras out there, man. I don't know if you did or not, I don't care, but I'm saying, the hairs on the back of my fucking neck stood up. And I even asked my wife, I said, baby, you feel that shit? And she was like, yeah. She was like, I said, man, we're leaving, we get the fuck out of here. But I didn't want to be seen there and you thinking I'm fucking, you know, like a weirdo or some shit. But you might already think that now, I don't know. I don't care. All I'm saying is, you couldn't pay me to go to your house at night, man. Fuck that. Fuck that shit, bro. I believe in that. I believe in spirits. I believe in fucking bad things that happen to people. I believe in ghosts. I think there's parallel dimensions and fucking, you know, in mirrors. Yeah, I believe, man, dude, I'm scared to death of multi-mirrors in fucking rooms. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have no room that's got 2 fucking mirrors in it. There's a reason for that. I'm not feeling that, you know what I mean? And I've just had some freaky shit happen to me. I wish I could tell you how to get rid of that, but man, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm not a professional, I don't fucking know. But I do know this. There's something there. It could be a scavenger hunt, it could be fucking like trying to figure something out, it could trying to go back and find records. fucking the history of that property or your house, but I would be willing to bet there's something there that is holding that spirit from going on, like going on to wherever that spirit's supposed to go. There's something there holding that spirit. And if you can find out and figure out what that is and solve that, then man, maybe you might can put it to rest and that spirit might be able to travel on to where it's going, man. But some spirits are not friendly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some spirits ain't feeling, they fight and they resist. And man, they'll do crap that scares the fucking shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? Not all spirits are friendly. Some spirits are like, they're trying to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you to move and all that bullshit, but I don't know half of the stuff that happens in your house, but the stuff that you do put out there, man, I would have done been fucking moved, man. Shit. I would have fucking went to Pegram, I would have fucking went to Harbor Valley, I would have fucking went, because there's some nice houses in those areas. I would have done bought one of them motherfucking houses. Or better yet, you know what I probably would do? If I had the money that you had, and I wanted a nice house, I would probably go buy some land somewhere and research that shit, and then build a brand new fucking house that nobody's never fucking lived in, and there's nothing. Well, you got a lot of shit, and people send you a lot of things. You know what I mean? I've never sent you nothing that, like everything I ever sent you, I bought in a store. You know what I mean? I didn't send you nothing that I made or anything like that. But man, you gotta be careful with that shit, bro. You gotta sometimes you don't realize, like you might go somewhere and see something, and you're like, oh, that's just badass, and you get it. Well, you don't know that object could have been in somebody's house that fucking, they got murdered or raped or killed or what the fuck ever. And then that spirit has attached, or that person might have picked that thing, whatever it is you got, might have had it and picked, you know, and then their fucking spirit is wrapped around that, it's associated with that, and then you take it out of that fucking, oh bro, I'm getting cold chills just thinking about that shit, man. You know what I mean? People don't realize that shit, man. Some things are just better left fuck alone. I mean, you hear, I'll give you another example. You hear about like fucking Cortez's gold and fucking some of these other pirates that, you know, this gold was the Spanish, I can't remember, you probably know because you're pretty educated with history. You know a lot of history. But there's like bad things happen to people, man, from like just being around this shit. Well, that's because their spirit's attached to that, man. You know what I mean? Like there's things in this world that I'm like, good, man. I'm like, hell nah, bro. I don't want that shit. Like fucking dirty money, like something that's like blood money that somebody's died over or something bad happened. I'm like, nah, man, you keep that shit. Fuck that. I don't want that. You know what I mean? But I'm saying facts, bro. I love the shit out your motherfucking ass. Man, dude, I fucking want to meet you so bad I can't stand it. But coming to your house, nah, player. I ain't feeling that shit. Like, you could give me an invitation and I would be like, nah, man. Nah, bro, I ain't feeling that shit. We can meet down at the Sonic or motherfucking go down to the river or something, but man, I am, fuck that shit, bro. I would probably just move and build a motherfucking house and then cleanse. See, there's things like when you cleanse your house, this is what we do. I'm gonna try my best to walk you through this right quick. I'm not trying to get this too long. I'm not gonna try to go over 20 minutes, but you can go through it if you see it. I hope you do. You may not, whatever. But when you cleanse your house, for whatever reason, man, spirits don't like sage. There's different types of sage. There's sage you cook with, and then there's sage that you use in ceremonies and, you know, things of that nature. You already know about that. I already know you do, because some of the things that you say, man, I know what this is. I know what that sign means. So that's telling me that you know about stuff. So probably more than I do. But here's like, when you go through your home, like you got a big fucking house, man. You got too many fucking exits and shit. So I wouldn't know. But a normal home, you want to have a door open. And you want to start in the corner and you want to burn that sage and you want to just, not in a mean voice, but you want to just tell the spirits that they're not welcome there to leave. But you don't want to do it like get out, you know, you just want to say, you're not welcome here, please leave. This is my home, you're not welcome here, leave. And you want to burn that sage, man, and put it everywhere. And what you're doing is you're forcing the spirit, that sage is pushing them out. And you're physically telling them that they're not welcome in your home. You're making a connection and you're telling them that you're not welcome, leave my home. And allegedly what's supposed to happen is that door's open of your home and that's where they exit at. We've done that and, you know, we don't really have that, we don't have problems. I mean, we've never really encountered a type of spirit that you got in your house. Like I hear you talk about seeing the dude, like this fucking giant, you know what I mean? And I don't know if he's in Civil War clothing or what he's wearing. I don't know because I haven't seen him. I don't want to fucking see him. I'm just taking your word for it. But that's a strong spirit, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you, man, on everything I love, bro, the hair on the back of my fucking neck stood up when I drove by. I was on the road, bro. I'm not going to say your road because I don't put your shit out there. But I know the world knows where you live, but it wasn't Pond Creek Road. When I drove on the road that your driveway's off of, and your house is a, man, I know it's a good fucking ways up through there. I don't really know, but I know it's not right there. Bro, the hair on the back of my neck fucking stood up. And I asked my wife, I said, you feel that shit? And she was like, yeah. I was like, fuck that shit, we leave. You know what I mean? Then we went to that store, and then that's where all that happened with, you know, the Erica girl. But anyway, but the point that I'm trying to make is, I wish I could give you more help. But, man, my advice to you, I put that bitch on the fucking market. Just because it's your house, you probably could get 3 times the price of it. You know what I mean? Shit, you could turn that shit into a museum, man. Everybody would come there. Fuck, you make money out of the yin. It'd be like Graceland, bro, but it'd be like fucking church. And you still be living, and you still would make money on it. That's just, I personally believe that. But, yeah, I believe you. Believe me, man. I fucking believe you 100% when you talk about there's ghosts in your house, bro. Like I know people that you know that you've told that you're not aware of. I'm not gonna put their name out there. But you told them that somebody's calling me. Oh, John's calling me. All right, bro, I gotta go. This is an important call, but yeah.